Is blood oxygen monitoring finally going to come back to the Apple Watch? We might be a little bit closer. So here is what's going on with Apple's SpO2 sensor found on many recent versions of the Apple Watch. Since 2022, the feature has been banned due to litigation with a company called Masimo. Now, Masimo sued Apple saying they had created this feature for their smartwatch, even though nothing had at that point been released. So since then, Apple has had to pull that feature. They had to literally remove it via software update on existing or on other versions. If it was sold before the end of 2022, you had this feature, you were grandfathered in, you were fine. But other ones got a software update to disable the feature before they were sold and shipped out and everything. And since then, Apple has had the hardware on Apple Watch, but it has been inoperable. The latest development, though, is Apple is back in court appealing this decision. Apple's attorney, Joseph Mueller, says that Apple has basically been wronged here, and that because of Masimo, millions of users have been deprived of this feature for a product that Masimo never even had at that point. It was basically just a production kind of design, a prototype, nothing was even being sold, and yet they were using that as the means to get Apple's feature pulled. I am not an attorney. I couldn't tell you if that is legally sound or not, but the judges seemed to be a little bit compelled by what Apple was saying. So if this does get overturned, we could see this feature back very quickly with just a software update. I am very hopeful for that. This feature is really crucial to a lot of people. That hardware has been on Apple Watch, and there's literally no reason but this lawsuit, this litigation that is stopping people from being able to use it. So hopefully this stuff gets sorted out sooner rather than later. It has been way too long since this feature has been missing. Let me know what you think. Are you missing this feature? Drop me a line down below in the comments. And stay tuned for more Apple news and reviews.